Welcome, girl.
Hey, hi.
It's Hello
How
Kitty.
you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Chad told me you
In a
were
minute,
here.
yeah. I leave on Monday.
Hey, you leave?
Yeah,
I saw you.
How you
I
doing?
only
You
here
gotta
for the
stay
weekend.
here.
Wow.
I know it's only for the weekend. I gotta get
I
back,
was about to
but
say you moving
I'm
to
trying to come back for
Ferguson.
Ferguson Spring in May.
We knew you was here yesterday.
I
What time know about you on the
know.
sidewalk?
No, but I'm trying to come back for
You
Ferguson
get on.
Spring. I'm just trying to, like, I just moved. All my stuff is
Hey,
still
there
in
ain't no
storage.
jail
Like, I'm trying to get
support.
situated and everything, but
That's understandable.
I'm doing what I can as much as
Good to
I
see
can.
you,
It's good
baby.
to see you, too. Hey,
You
y'all.
ain't skirting no city.
I got a battery pack in my backpack, y'all, but I jumped out the car. I'm really not prepared right now.
Oh, hell no. I'm not doing no lineup. I'm not. I ain't got a lineup
On the sidewalk. In your group of four. In your group of four. Right here.
Where's he going? When he gonna run on me?
Groups of four. What you are mourning about today. This is a mourning
You block off a major thoroughfare. That's what they call
Get in your
it.
groups of four. Jesus' death.
Blocking off a major thoroughfare is what we're being told, so we cannot block the intersection. That's what the police are saying. As you can see, that there is a significant police presence, but I believe that this is a permitted march, which is why you'll see them chaperoning per se
And tell
for our safety.
what you are mourning today. Tell a story about your experience in St. Louis. What you're mourning today.
Police brutality!
Gather in your circles.
White supremacy!
What you're mourning today.
Maybe if they were out patrolling, we would have more killings in our streets.
Bishop.
There's other crimes happening. There's too many police on us. We're not dangerous.
Tell them again, Bishop.
You know,
All this stuff going on in the city, they over here messing with us.
Okay, let me ask you this then. How many of these marches are going on in Walnut Park right now?
how many?
Yes.
We got one on this evening.
How many marches are going on in these streets to try to bring some recognition to what we're doing to each other?
Many. This weekend, next weekend.
Plenty?
We got a 5,000.
I haven't been on any of them.
We got 5,000.
That's good. We don't want y'all there.
Sorry, sir. Can we just
Y'all
do
the
one?
problem.
We're doing
We
a
are.
moment of silence.
Duh, why you think we here?
You suggested the police just pull out and
We're
just let
doing
you
it.
guys
Get
do
the fuck
whatever.
out. I'm talking to you.
Exactly.
Can we have a moment of silence?
And then we're gonna.
Fuck out of here. Just get- go with the car. Let's go.
What happened to all the unsolved murders?
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence, y'all.
Everyone in the street needs to move to the sidewalk immediately. We're going to be subject to arrest.
Man, fuck out of here.
So they say move to the sidewalk immediately or you'll be subjected to arrest. It looks like they get just any reason to start arresting people. But why didn't they arrest a whole bunch of people at Oktoberfest? They took to the street.
I didn't see them do that with the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Right, St. Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day parade to walk on the sidewalk.
Oh, how about when, the 49ers won? That's also a thing. They didn't get arrested.
Right, 49ers didn't have nothing. It's like, the parade permit, you're supposed to be able to walk down the street.
Yeah, right. I thought this was a permitted event, correct? It is. There was no permit? Okay, we got conflicting reports here. We don't know if this is permitted or not. But we see that we still have people marching in the street, which is awesome. There's Heather, you guys. So we got another stream out here.
Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on?
Hey.
Whose side are you
Nope, I just got here. I got the baby though.
on? Whose side are you on?
Hey.
When did you get back?
I got here on Thursday. Sorry.
Okay.
Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Ladies, gonna be around. Okay. So.
Now, sun go down no day more tonight. You ain't gonna find none of them batteries there.
Huh?
That sun go down no day more tonight. The crime, actual crime.
Oh yeah, all the police ain't gonna be there.
Fuck no. Motherfuckers gonna be in the bed. I ain't get the call, man. I'm off work today. I had my phone on silent.
No, they just working this event already.
Police and nation do well to try to take your democracy away. That's about it.
I don't think democracy is a real thing. It's like a fairy tale we keep trying to reach for.
It is. Well, the nation tell other nations about democracy when she never had it. Allow her people to have it for themselves. So it ain't, like you said, it's nothing but a pipe dream.
Right.
If you don't give us no justice.
So we are now on Walton, and I don't know what this street is we're currently marching on.
I got some water over there, bro.
Walked at the 100 black men in Metropolitan St. Louis. He's being used. He's being used. He's being killed. He's being used. We on the sidewalk.
Did Keith say he was coming?
He was coming, but he said keep him posted.
But you know, we didn't do it now.
So our plan now is to mourn at this place. Across the street is a wailing wall where you can write what you're mourning today. There's pencils on the left side of that and pieces of paper, and then there's slots that you can put this in. This was specifically designed to mourn the Del Mar Divide. So our plan today is to sing a song, hear from Pastor Mike, and then have an open mic where we'll bring the mic right down close here, and people will name the things that they're mourning today. We'll have about 7 minutes of an open mic where people will come up and say, "Hi, my name is," and I'm mourning for or about, and name that thing. And we'll just keep, so you can be thinking about what you want to mourn about. And let's start that process with maybe a minute of silence here before we'll sing a song and then begin our program in that way. So let's be silent for 1 minute.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Come on now. Wade in the water. Children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
Yesterday was Good Friday. Yesterday, we watched the one that we love be shot through with metal. We watched his mother cry out. We watched him cry in agony and breathe his last. And we laid him in the tomb. Today is the day after. The day after is when everyone else goes back to normal. Everyone else goes back to work, everyone else goes back to school, everyone else goes back to their lives. But the day after, we realize we're not like everybody else. There is a hole, there is a big yawning chasm inside us where the one we love used to be. And we have these feelings. On the day after, we watch the sun rise and it offends us. Because how can the sun rise on a world without him in it? We get angry at people's pleasantries. Have a nice day. How can I ever have a nice day when I will never see her smile again? On the day after, everyone tells us it's going to be okay. On the day after, everyone tells us to stop crying. Everyone tells us to go on with our lives. Everyone is nervous around us and maybe says a few things and then excuses themselves because our grief, our pain makes them uncomfortable and they don't know what to do with us. And the truth is, we've been on both sides of that. We have been around people who grieve and we don't know what to do. Other people's grief, other people's pain, it makes us feel powerless because we can't fix it. Because what we want, which is that person back in our lives, those people back in our lives, we can't make it happen. And so we're afraid of other people's pain. Today is the day after. And today we are here to lament and to claim this space of this day after. To say that there is no right amount of time to grieve. There are no right number of tears to shed. What is the right number of tears for a mother who has watched her son full of holes lying on the cold, hard ground to shed? Please tell me, I'd like to know, what is that exact right number of tears that when we have reached it, we should stop? Today is the day after, and we don't do this day after well. This day after scares us. And so we are here this afternoon to say that we are a community in pain, that there are holes in our hearts where people used to be, people that we loved and love still. That there are holes in our hearts, and we have tears to cry, and we have anger that needs to be expressed. And it's okay to give us space to do that. We're not going to hurt anybody. We're not going to hurt anybody.
No, we're not.
And we know that you have those spaces in your hearts too gathered here. We know you officers over there have those spaces in your hearts. And so we invite you to lament with us. We're not going to hurt anybody. We just need our hurt to be heard. We just need our pain to be felt. We just need the space to be in that pain and that hurt and know that we are with each other in it and know that our God is with us in it. And so we are here to reclaim the ancient right of lament. And lament doesn't have a timetable. Lament takes as long as it takes. Until there are no more tears, and only the grieving person gets to decide when the tears are gone.
Say that.
And so we are going to spend some time in lament this afternoon, and it is just a beginning, because the tears and the anger of this community that strays far beyond this gathering are way too much to be contained in this time together, and we have no desire to contain it.
400 years.
And so when you cry today, and when you rage today, know that you don't have to stop when you leave this space. Know that, in fact, we must continue, not out of harm for anybody, but because a body cannot